Hello Libra, it is time for your month ahead reading for November. We're going to start off as usual with an oracle card to see what your general theme or message is for November. And you have Spirit of Gratitude. I'm getting almost a sense of resentment about something. And there is some aspect to it that has benefit for you, but you're not seeing it because you're blocking it. And you're not letting yourself see the positive things that could come from it. I don't know if you're just resenting the fact that you have to make a change in something because you've had to do it so many times and you're just frustrated by that. But there is a sense or a need to be grateful or have a spirit of gratitude that you can still make changes. Okay. It's almost like there's a deadline, and this last change is going to benefit not just you but everybody else around you. Maybe this has to do with a project at work. But it's going to be beneficial to just push it through and make it happen. It's going to shine light on it in a very positive way. So they're asking you to approach it with a spirit of gratitude instead of the aggravation, the irritation about the time and stuff that if they had just mentioned it earlier, it could have already been done kind of feeling. So there's a sense here of needing to take a step back and look at it or approach it in the spirit of gratitude. Okay, it's not what I was expecting, but that's what we got. Let's see what your tarot cards have for November. We have the Six of Cups, the Five of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Six of Swords. So yeah, there is some challenge or conflict in here a bit anyway. Maybe this has to do with a specific competition as it relates to work and a need not to hold your share of the information of your share of resources, your abilities. Don't withhold that from the team. Don't withhold that from the project because it doesn't benefit you to do that. Yeah, maybe you don't like the people on this team. Maybe you don't even really care for the direction it's going, but you need to contribute all of you to it because that's kind of the underlying piece that's going to make it a success in spite of how things are going. Sounds contrary, but that's what they're giving me. All right, let's get into the cards. We're starting off here with the Six of Cups. This is very much a sense of it's being receptive to the possibilities is part of it. The Six of Cups, it's a little bit about reminiscing, or there's an aspect of looking back and gifting knowledge that you've gained or some experience that you've gained, tapping into that past experience and bringing it forward to share with the group or with other people because it can benefit everyone at this point. This is knowledge that maybe only you have. And there is a need to share it, to spread that, to spread the goodwill that that's going to bring into the picture. For some reason, I want to go back to, so these two people, we can see the young lady here is handing a bouquet of flowers to the younger person here. They're passing the torch. Maybe that's what this is, or what this has to do is there's an aspect of you're passing the torch to somebody else. So maybe that's where some of your aggravation comes in. Maybe it's interviewing with, you're ready to move on, but you're kind of stuck here sharing information and trading information back and forth with this other person. That will come to an end, but you do have to push through to the end of this one project, and then you can fully step away and into your new role. But for now, there's a need to be gentle, to be compassionate, not just to them, but to yourself as you're going through this process. To recognize that, yes, you are going to have these emotions. They're not wrong to feel, but you need to find a way to corral them or to express them in a healthier way or redirect them into those feelings of, okay, I just need to help get this done and out of the way. And I need to do it in the spirit of gratitude that you are moving on from this, but you just have to work through this process first. There's a lot of focus on that. Let's try and see what else we have here. Next up, we have this 5 of Wands, and this is where that competition comes in. Wands are a fire element, and this is, people are all passionate about it. Everybody's going after the same thing. Everybody wants the same, maybe different outcomes, or they want to be on top. When this comes to this, it doesn't feel to me like you really want to be on top, but you have to put your hat in the ring in order to keep your reputation up or something like that. But the key here for getting through this is just focus on your work, just focus on yourself, and don't get distracted, or don't allow others to distract you from what you're doing, from your work, from your goals. Maybe this has to do if you are moving on to another job or another position, even within the same company. There could be some competition there, maybe of trying to get you, maybe some coworkers are a little angry about it. So they're trying to sabotage in ways, but they don't understand what they're doing as that, okay? But there is a sense of they're trying to hold on to you in a way, and you just need to keep your focus on your future and what it is you want to do, and try not to get distracted by the distractions they're going to put in your way. And recognize that these are not intentional. They don't know why they're doing this. They may not understand the emotional undercurrent that might be in there. But it's coming from a place where they just want you to stay around because they like you, they enjoy you, or at least they like the work that you do. And then we come to the 4 of Pentacles, and this is where we have that little bit of a hoarding mentality, hoarding your resources, hoarding your knowledge, not wanting to share it, not wanting to give away all of your secrets. That's what I'm feeling here, Libra. You don't want to share all of your secrets. You want to hold some of it back. But if you do that, then you'll always be tied to this group. You need to give up your information, your resources, etc., so that you can fully step away and move on to the next thing, the better thing for you. As long as you keep trying to withhold information or grasp onto it in a way, definitely hoarding your information, your knowledge, your specialties, you need to share it. You need to let that go. Otherwise, you are going to be trapped here, and you're always going to be drawn back in. They will find a way to come to you because there's another thing, and then another thing, and then another nugget, and then another nugget, and another nugget. Just give them all the nuggets up front, so that frees you up, and it frees them up to work on it without having to constantly bug you for it, nudge you for it. All right. And that can lead to success. This is a card. The Sun is a major arcana card, and this is about joy and vitality, and it's indicating great success. With the freedom, with releasing that information, with sharing your hoard, that's going to free you up. It's going to bring you joy. It's going to bring you a sense of anticipation for what's to come next. You're going to feel like a weight is lifted, and you're going to feel more energized because, again, that's going to stop them siphoning energy off of you, if you will, when they keep coming to you with more questions about this information. So if you just give them everything from up, here's the book of me, here's the book of the work I was doing, everything is in here, you just need to read it. If you call me for a question, I'm going to first ask you, did you look it up? You need to kind of put some boundaries in there too. But you do have to give them all of the info. And that's going to free you up, and you're going to feel good about it too. And then we have the 6 of Swords, and this is you moving on. Taking the steps you need to extricate yourself from what to you feels like a difficult situation, a situation that's ripe for arguments and pettiness and things like that. Just because maybe the team together is toxic, but separate, you're all great people. But you're removing yourself from the situation. You're leaving behind. You're giving them all of the information they need. You're ceding that to them in order to set yourself free. That's what you need to do so that you can take yourself to calmer waters and to a better future for you. All right, Libra, that is what I have for you for your month of November. It sounds pretty busy, but let yourself be free. Please hit that like button. Please comment below. to nudge that YouTube algorithm. Please share and please subscribe, most of all, to help me grow my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you later.